Hey folks, it's Handmade by Shirley again. I've come on to do something with my embossing folder I got from Sizzix. Now, I can't remember the name of it, but it's a kind of circuit board type embossing folder, and I just love it. I just really love the pattern on it. So I've already embossed it because it takes me ages to work out what the sandwich for that is, and I didn't want to do it on screen because I'll just get into a right kerfuffle. And I'm just going to cut that off there. So I've did it on a little bit of white and also on black. So I'm just going to chop the bits off. It's a bit squint on there. So once I've had it squint on my actual piece of paper, just try and straighten it a bit. That's better. Still a bit squint looking, but anyway. And then I've got a black piece as well, which I wanted to just do a comparison with the black. I did that other card. I've got it on my channel here, which is a short, so you'll be able to see how I made this card. But I just thought I'd come on and do some wee techniques with these ones, using white and black, just to see what the difference is. So this one I used white. It was a white card, and I put what did I do? I put some of these Luscious Powders on to it, and then I added some of the Gilding Waxes as well to it. So it was to try and sort of give it a sort of like metally look. And then I added a wee sentiment and these wee tiny wings from Gummy Pan, which I added the gilding wax onto. So what I did think was I might try doing it with some, might try doing the black with some of the gilding waxes, Luscious Powders. I have got another Luscious Powder somewhere I could use as well. Somewhere. Who knows where it is? It might not even be here. And then I might try the white one with something else. Bear with me while I look for this other. Oh, it's here. It's down here. So I've got a kind of green, a sort of quite a light green colour, and I've got a sort of blue and this luscious green from Indigo Blu, which is copper green. So what I thought I would do was just put some water on, because you need kind of something for this to cling on to. So I'll just put a wee bit on just now. This is just a wee water brush. And then I'm going to add some of these colours. These two colours, I'm not sure of the name, because I got them with the Gilding Gum. So that one's quite a bit lighter than that, but you'll see the difference when they actually are put on. So I'm just going to put a wee bit of this on and see what. Oh, that's nice, isn't it? So all the bits of that are risen, they all stick. That sticks the gilding. The Luscious Powders will stick to that. So as I said before in videos, you really need to have your whatever you're sticking your gilding powders to. It must be wet in some way, whether it's glue or whether it's something else. So we'll just go down again to the bottom with the rest of this, and then I can mix in some of the other colours on top. So it's a nice kind of wee pattern. It gives a nice, not a pattern, but it really shows up that embossing, doesn't it? So let's just try some of the blue as well over the top, just in some pieces. And now it's already damp, the paper, so it should still kind of stick to it as well. Although you can probably pop some more water on. Like that, so you can just see how it kind of makes it look a bit more authentic and just nice. You can see all that mica powder everywhere. And then I will just do this, hide that one, and then I'll just actually put a little bit more water onto this so that we can get it to stick a bit more on of this green, this nice paler sort of colour. Oh, that is gorgeous. Look at that, how that comes up. Wow. Isn't that good? I like that colour. Oh, I didn't know that did that. That's amazing. Oh yeah. That's nice, isn't it? Wowee. Yeah. So there you go, you can see how all these colours are so lovely. You think you see them in the jar and they just look nothing like what they're going to do on the actual paper. So we'll just close that off just now, and then I'll just get my cloth, just wipe this up a bit because that's a bit messy. And I'm just going to take this off to the side and shove that in the bin for now. And put that there, and I'm just going to give this a wee bit of a buffing, wee bit buffing. Buff it back slightly, and then that's what you get, and it's really nice. I just love this, it's amazing. And I mean, I could add gilding wax to it as well. I could add a bit more. I've got some gold on there already. Maybe I could add some of the silver. You just have to do some wee trials just to see. So I've got these little brushes, and instead of doing my finger, I'm just going to thingy that onto the side and just see what that does. Just kind of skimming across bits of it, picking up some of the embossing again, where there's not necessarily any other stuff. Just turn it round. So I'm not really putting any pressure on the brush, I'm just letting it skim across like that. That's probably the best way to actually do it. Just let it kind of skim across. Like that. And then just give it another polish. Up like that. There we go, and that's that one on the black. So it's really quite effective. So now I'm going to try it on the white to see. Oh. So the same thing, so it'll be similar to what I did in the video, or the short even. I just want to put a wee bit of this on again, and I'm just going to use a couple of these two colours, I think. The blue and the other green this time. So even that kind of comes out in a green colour, doesn't it? So yeah. These Luscious Powders are just fab. I mean, you could use mica powders as well, I'm sure. Would have a similar effect to these. These are just fab. We'll go in a bit so we can see a bit closer. And then I'm going to go in with that gorgeous green that looks just like a nice light green, but when you put it on, it's actually sort of goldy. I mean, you can kind of see the gold in it twinkling. It's so lovely, that colour. I think I need a bit more water. Just put a bit more on there and some down here as well. It's just so nice, that colour. It's gorgeous. Just love the gold that comes through on that. So nice. Turn that round and get that bottom bit. I'll just give it a bit more water. I mean, you could do this with any embossing folder. This was just one I've recently bought and I wanted to see what it was like, and I'm really happy with it. I think it's a great embossing folder. It's even good for doing sort of like steampunky type things as well if you were doing it, and you know, just cutting out a bit. You don't have to use the whole panel to do it, but that's, you know, that's really nice as well, isn't it? So pop that away, pop these away just now, and then we'll get rid of this. So I'm going to just use a wipe again, just to get rid of the powders. Excuse me. There we go. So I might just use some of the gold this time instead of the silver on here as well. Just give this a wee wipe. There we go. So just always put it, I don't think this is, it needs to be, so just, oh gosh, I've got far too much on there. I think it's actually a bit dried up, this gold. Let's just take that off. Doesn't seem to be as, maybe needs a wee bit of water on it. Try that bit here, that's better. So always just take it out, whether you're using your finger or what, and just, so I'm just gently, very, very lightly, I'm hardly touching it at all. Just going across, and then it will catch all the bits that are raised up. So it's actually pretty nice on the gold, the white as well, just with the two colours. So there's That one with the 3 colours and the silver on the black, and that one with the 2 colours with the gold on the white. So let me know which one you like, and let me know if you try it yourself. And I'll be back on with these cards to make them into something. So thanks for watching, and remember to subscribe if you haven't already. Please visit my social media pages at Handmade by Shirley on Instagram and Handmade by Shirley on Facebook. Thank you. See you soon. Bye for now.